We all know how Supergirl survives. She escapes Krypton, sleeps through tragedy, and wakes to a new world. But imagine one decision changing everything. Imagine Kara Zor-El choosing not to flee, but to stay, knowing survival is no longer her story.
Krypton is dying, and this time Kara knows it. Not as a memory, not as a story told later. She feels it beneath her feet, hears it in the planet's groan, sees fear on faces she loves. She is not a refugee yet.
She is still a child, but Krypton does not care about childhood. Destiny arrives without mercy. Kara carries knowledge heavier than any mountain. She knows the planet cannot be saved, only delayed, only softened.
Jor-El speaks of probabilities, escape pods, fragments of hope. Lara speaks of legacy. But Kara hears something else entirely. She hears time slipping away, and she realizes something unbearable. She might be able to help.
Her powers are still growing raw and unstable, yet she feels the planet's core pulling at her, calling like a wound begging to be held together. No one asks her to try. That makes the choice hers alone.
Kara watches others prepare to leave. Families rush, scientists argue. Guards hold lines that will soon mean nothing. Every goodbye feels temporary, but she knows hers will be final.
She descends into the planet's heart, where energy tears reality apart. The heat is unimaginable. The pressure is crushing. Her body burns with power it was never meant to contain.
She tries anyway. She always does. Kara pushes against entropy itself, holding fissures closed with shaking hands, pouring strength into a world already lost. For a moment, impossibly, the planet steadies.
Moments matter. Minutes matter. Escape pods launch, corridors clear. Lives are saved not by victory, but by delay. Kara feels herself fading as Krypton holds together just a little longer.
In those final moments, she returns to the surface. She finds Jor-El and Lara beside Kal-El's pod. No speeches, no hero words, just understanding and a goodbye too heavy to survive.
Kal does not know her. He never will. That knowledge hurts more than the fire. Kara smiles anyway. She touches the pod, imprinting something deeper than memory. Love without expectation.
When Krypton finally breaks, it does so quietly. There is no scream from Kara, only light, only absence. A hero erased before the universe ever learned her name.
What did her sacrifice buy? Not salvation, not victory. It bought time. Time enough for more ships, time enough for hope to leave the planet alive.
Among survivors, stories spread. A girl who stayed, a child who chose the impossible. Her name becomes a whisper, then a symbol. Proof that Krypton did not fall without courage.
But the universe changes. Earth changes. There is no Supergirl streaking across the sky. No cousin to remind Superman of home as it truly was.
Kal-El grows up alone, carrying Krypton as an idea, not a memory. His strength is absolute, but his grief is quieter, deeper, undefined. He cannot miss what he never knew, yet something is always absent.
Battles play out differently. Some victories come slower, some losses land harder. Certain villains survive longer without Kara's ferocity, her empathy, her refusal to give up on anyone.
Superman becomes more cautious, more restrained. Without Kara's emotional mirror, he turns inward. Hope remains, but it is lonelier, heavier, more disciplined.
The Justice League forms differently. Inspiration spreads slower. A voice of optimism is missing from the cosmic choir. The universe feels it, even if it cannot name what is gone.
Was Kara's sacrifice in vain? She did not save her world. She did not live to be celebrated. Yet heroism is not measured by survival.
She chose meaning over escape. Others lived because she stayed. An idea endured because she acted. Sometimes heroism is not about winning, but refusing to abandon what matters.
Her legacy is not a statue or a symbol. It is a question. What would you give if saving everything was impossible, but saving something still was?
This version of Supergirl never flies above Earth.
yet her spirit shapes the universe in quieter ways, embedded in every Kryptonian who escaped because time existed.
Perhaps the truest heroes are the ones whose stories are never told, those who vanish so others may continue. Kara Zor-El becomes one of them. So ask yourself this. If you knew the fight could not be won, would you still stand your ground? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this tragic path moved you, show your support with a like. And if you want more alternate destinies of iconic heroes, subscribe.